Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I thought it was a good idea to take a walk by the river, and it decided to rain on me. Okay, so home I came, and I thought I'd do a reading, a collective reading for us. Yes, let's get our words out. Let's use the everyday tarot. I've got the power of love, some daily guidance from your angels, and postcards from spirit. Okay, who's watching? Who's watching? Look, it's the spy. Did you send me rain? I don't often get caught in the rain or have rainy days over me. And I was actually making mention of that today. And well, I was saying to someone how people say like the weather affects their moods, and I said to them, what if it's the mood that affects our weather? So anyway, what's underneath this? Okay, we've still got like, what are they looking at? You've got the Hierophant there. Looks like he's just like shot a gun and he's like, okay. Now, have a look. This masculine here, he's not attached to, I don't know, whatever he was attached to. So I feel like he's been set free. So on your marks, get set. A set of twins here. Okay. I like it like that. Tin, 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 tin. The Hierophant. Let's read what this card means. It's a major arcana. It's card number 5. Interesting, because I always look at the number 5 as going through a transition. So this is the Hierophant helping you through a transition. You are working with a teacher, mentor, or guiding authority. You will expand your knowledge and learn fundamental principles with a trusted source. Okay, you will expand your knowledge and learn fundamental principles with a trusted source. Now the Hierophant is kind of looking at my cards, doing this gesture. 2 more cards? We can get 2 more cards. Interesting, because it's like, what, for these 2? Those 2. These 2. Lovers? Is that what we're talking about? 2 more cards. The 3 of Cups. Time for a celebration. So the feminine energy here is celebrating. Is this what the masculine is watching? Or is this what the cards are suggesting, that a celebration is at hand? 3 of Cups. Celebrate your successes with your closest friends and family. Collaborate with others on a creative project and inspire one another to reach new heights. Well, I'd say congratulations, Divine Feminine. It's like the Divine Masculine's watching you and you are inspiring him. What did the Hierophant say? You will. You will what? You will expand your knowledge and learn fundamental principles with a trusted source. I'd say the Divine Masculine trusts you, Divine Feminine. So congratulations. It's like he's listening. He's learning a lot from you. Let's get 1 more card. My pussycat was just sitting there then, just staring up at the ceiling. What can you see, baby? She's in a little trance. Hello. What can you see? One more card. The 5 of Pentacles. Now, I said about the 5s. This takes me to a karmic energy in the readings that we've been touching on. I haven't been on, is it for 1 day, maybe 2 days, with a collective reading. So, transitional energy. There's a karmic energy here who is being directed away, or the masculine being cut free from this toxic, cold energy. It's like there's a doorway that's just like floating in the air. The energy is of maybe you can see something that others don't or can't or won't see. Let's read this Five of Pentacles, because I picked up on the transitional energy. Now that's interesting, because now it's all kind of it's as if the Hierophant here is not pointing to this returning. This has happened. This is done. Okay. I actually feel the masculine's been listening to the feminine's perspective on, should we say, self-worth, and how much does the masculine value himself to remain in such toxicity. So the Five of Pentacles. I've opened to the Page of Swords, which was the first card that I saw at the bottom of the deck. It says you have a curious mind and love to ask questions and learn new things. You are a natural communicator and ready to take the next step to share your message with the world. And so this masculine here, a natural communicator. That's because he's received downloads of knowledge, so it would just like spew out of his mouth. Okay. You are ready to take the next step to share your message with the world, but I feel that this is under the Hierophant's control. And also, Divine Feminine, you have quite a lot of control over this situation. You may not know what the Divine Masculine's seeing, but he's seeing something. He's seen something. I think I said last time I done a reading, once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. Okay, spiritual sight. Masculines receive spiritual sight here. Five of Pentacles. You are experiencing financial loss, poverty, and feel isolated and alone. Help is nearby, but you are too focused on your financial problems to notice. So, when I spoke about what others won't see, can't see, and that's why this feminine here is being taken out of the equation. I was having a chat with somebody, the same person that I was speaking to, about how it never really rains. Well, I can't say never. Barely rains on me. And I was saying about I'm always in a positive disposition. Well, I believe myself to be. And that just follows me around. And he said, okay, so if you was in a positive state of being and I was in a negative state of being, that's what he was saying to me, what would the weather be like? I said, well, it'd be sunshiny on my side of the road and chucking it down on your side, but maybe we'll form a rainbow. And then I said to him, but maybe it's impossible for our energies to actually blend, because it kind of defies the law. You vibrate to you what you are. So just interesting that that will be taken out of the equation if it's not in alignment with this this masculine's vision. Okay, so I feel this feminine can't see, but this masculine can see very clearly now. I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. Is that what the rain was all about? Okay. So you are experiencing financial loss, poverty, and feeling isolated and alone. Help is nearby, but you are too focused on your financial problems to notice. You may be sabotaging your ability to create abundance by focusing only on what you lack. That energy is not going to blend well around the Divine Feminine or the Divine Masculine. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Swords. I always feel the energy of the Divine Feminine in this energy, and she's just not getting involved. And I feel like she is protected. Interesting, because I thought that that was more of a wire, like a, well, yeah, a cable, a wire. And she's not getting involved, tapping into her spiritual side. And I believe the Divine Feminine here is protected. So there's no need to have any fear, because we know what fear manifests, more things to be fearful about. And I feel like in the background, although there's this cord, I feel this cord will lead straight to you, Divine Feminine. I feel like the divine masculine's kind of going back on himself, like, where does this lead back to? Whose heart? Leads all the way home. Let's read this card, the Eight of Swords. You feel trapped by your thoughts and your situation, and you believe you are the victim. And I was going to say, Divine Feminine, no need to have these thoughts. It's like the Divine Feminine is sorting everything out. I mean, the Divine Feminine sorting everything out? Okay. I was going to say the Divine sorting everything out, but there's no mistakes. I said you have a big part in this. So Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine here has received spiritual sight. There's no need for you to worry. You're not a victim. You are a champion. I don't want to call you a warrior. You're not a survivor. You're a champion. Okay. So you feel trapped by your thoughts and your situation and believe you are the victim. While it may appear as if you have few choices, the bindings around you are loose. And if you change your thoughts, you will change your life. So if you are in a mega negative mode, snap out of it, Divine Feminine. Seriously, everything's going to plan. I feel like I'm talking extremely quietly, softly, so you have to listen carefully. The power of love. Well, I'm not going to speak any louder. Okay. Okay, this is the Power of Love activation cards. It feels like it wants to give me 2 cards, but it's only going to give me 1 because I do feel the Divine Feminine, you're free. Okay, the card is freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Freedom, I won't let you down. I will not give you up. Gotta have some faith in yourself. It's the one sure thing. It's the one good thing that I've got. Have faith in yourself and the divine. Your natural state of being is one of boundless freedom and joy. Don't suppress your God-given potential by weighing yourself down with other people's opinions or expectations. And Divine Feminine, do not weigh yourself down with other people's problems. The Divine Masculine's perceived problems. They're all being solved now, so, okay, no need to carry other people's burdens. Get in the daily habit of setting the intention to be yourself and allow yourself to love who you show to the world. If you present a false face in order to feel accepted, you are doing a disservice to your soul and its mission. Embrace the freedom to be you, because anything else is giving away your power. But don't neglect the necessity of self-reflection and contemplation. Engaging in introspection affords you the opportunity to see your actions clearly and from a different perspective. When you begin to view your life objectively, an incredible feeling of empowerment and freedom overtakes you. In this awareness, you are able to identify how you reacted to various situations. Were your responses ego-based, or did you demonstrate compassion for another? Knowing this, you can be vigilant with respect to your reactions to any situation. This card doesn't mean you're at liberty to behave badly or with judgment. Instead, it gives you the freedom to let love and compassion be your guide. You are the sum of all positive, negative, and neutral experiences and behaviours. Good, bad, or indifferent, they have made you who you are today. So honour all of them and learn from them. So honour them all and learn from them. Okay, let's get you some daily guidance from your angels. This is for both the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. Okay. They feel a bit uncomfortable, the cards. Acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. I feel they're talking to you, Divine Feminine. Look, they're like little dwarfs now. It's like Snow White and the 7 dwarfs. Snow White and the 7 different personalities of the masculines. That's what I was feeling. They're all angelic. The 7 deadly sins. Okay, let's have a look at the acceptance card. Oh, it's the first card in the book. You receive this card to help your relationship with yourself and others. The next time you're tempted to judge yourself or someone else harshly, pray for their health and happiness instead. Ding! I made a mention of this in the last premiere, and I said it's time now to pray for the Divine Masculines because they're struggling. But we don't need to take on that struggle, but we can most definitely send out our positive prayers and healing power. Okay, so the next time you're tempted to judge yourself or someone else harshly, pray for their health and happiness instead. Page number 11. This more positive route builds self-esteem and harmony and heals relationships. Additional meanings for this card. Notice how much better you feel when you think positively about yourself and others. Don't try to control or change others. Let go of tendencies to force things to happen, and you'll receive your desired or better outcome more peacefully. When one door closes, another one opens. Okay, when I notice this doorway, waiting for the masculine here. Right, let's finish this reading with a postcard from Spirit. 17:17 on the clock. A pretty girl. Are you listening? Her ears have just gone back. Are you listening? With a card to finish off this reading, please. You are magic. Dearest you, pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up and start that hustle toward your goals and dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is the time to make that first move, say yes to life, pick up the phone, make that decision, and take that one step towards the gods or us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities to show up as if by magic. Well, we know it's really Spirit and all of us moving things around. All of us, I feel it's the Divine Feminines here. We know it's really Spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying go for it. Take positive action towards your dreams. Even if the outcome isn't an exact fit for your agenda, it will all be orchestrated by Spirit and arrive in divine, appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works? We love you so, so much. That's a beautiful message to end on, Divine Masculine. Go for it. Oh, I feel I'm going to sneeze. Okay. In comes a blessing. I will catch up with you guys soon. Until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.